Hi friends, I'm going to show another exercise this week that is an energizing exercise. So it's one that's meant to stimulate, to bring increased focus to the body. And so it's a good one to do when you just wake up or if you're feeling a little sluggish, mental fog. A good one to do midday if you kind of have that slump. It's also going to bring a lot of heat to the body. So if you're feeling cold, if your digestive tract is moving a little bit sluggish, or you're just kind of having some struggles with circulation, this is a great one to do. Just like last week, if you get lightheaded, it's a breathing exercise. So if you get lightheaded, you can slow it down or stop completely and just breathe normally. Okay, so you're going to bring your hands one over the other right to your solar plex. And it's good to do this on a relatively empty stomach. So if you've just eaten a big meal, you might want to wait and do it a little bit later. If you've had something light, it should be fine. But what we're going to do is pull in quickly. So the hands are going to just kind of gently press in, not really hard, but just kind of like a gentle push in and up. And as you do that, the exhale is going to come forcefully out through your nose. So you might want to have Kleenex nearby or blow your nose first. But it'll come forcefully out through your nose. And the inhale will just happen on its own. So don't worry about the inhale, but it's forceful exhalation through the nose. And we'll do that several times. And then after you've done it a number of times, maybe let's say 20 times, if you want to count, then you'll take a big breath in, a long, slow inhale in. And as you do, you pull in and up, and you also engage the pelvic floor. So you kind of squeeze the butt, feel the pelvic floor lifting in and up, the belly pulling in. So everything's kind of pulling in and up. You hold the breath for as long as you can comfortably, and then you just slowly release it and let it go. And we'll do 2 rounds of that. So maybe the first time we'll do about 20 breaths quickly. The second time we'll try 40. So we'll double it. Now, if it feels like too much or you need to stop before we get to that number, that's fine. You can stop or take a break anytime. Okay. So go ahead and bring your hands to the solar plex. That's the area where your rib cage opens up, kind of the bottom of the sternum, right below the sternum. It's there. I have a soft spot in the belly there. So we'll start by just taking a deep breath in, and then a slow, deep breath out. And then breathe halfway in, just up to the hands, and then quickly out through your nose 20 times. Then breathe in slowly. Hold your breath while you pull the pelvic floor up, pull the belly in, bring the chin down a little, so hold the breath in. Maybe even bring a little bit more breath in. And then exhale. Just slowly let it go. Relax your hands. Just feel the energy moving in the body. And that might feel like enough for today, and that's fine. You can just stop. If it's feeling good and you want to keep going, we'll do it again, but this time we'll do it for 40 breaths. So again, and I'm not going to speak it through this time because I lose it a little bit if I'm speaking. So what I'll do is I'll just do it, and you can do it along with me. You're going to take 40 breaths in. After the 40th breath, you'll take a slow, deep breath in. As you do, you'll pull the pelvic floor in and up, the navel in, press the hands in and up. And then also, I forgot to mention this, but also bring the chin down. So you're kind of locking the energy in. And as you do that, you might increase the breath. Even imagine the breath coming in the back body. And then whenever you need to let it go, you just slowly release it. So if you need to let it go before I give the cue, or you want to hold it longer than when I give the cue, that's fine. Okay, so we'll do a second round if you'd like. So go ahead, again, take a slow, deep breath in. A big full exhale out. Then breathe halfway up the belly, so take about a half of a breath, and then 40 quick exhales. And then a big breath in. Hold it as long as you can, maybe a little bit more breath in. And then slowly let it go. And then just notice, I just feel like, woo, I feel so much energy in my body. If you feel lightheaded or dizzy, just let the breath come back to natural breathing. Make sure that you sit down or lay down. But otherwise, if you're not feeling lightheaded, just feel all that energy in the body and imagine it just expanding in every cell of the body. Every cell of your body is alive right now. So just feeling that aliveness and taking that, directing that into whatever creativity, project, conversation, whatever it is that you're moving into next. Feel all this life force that you just engaged and ignited pouring into whatever you're going into next. Have a beautiful day.